Hello, my loves. It's time for some Sunday inspiration. So let's see what I got going on here. Got an 8x8 MDF board. And I am working on my word for the year, inspire. And so all of these things that I've got out here truly inspire me. All these yummy little goodie things here. So I've got all of these here that I'm going to be working with. Now, I haven't put any paper down on this because I'm going to work the background a little bit. I'm going to build the layers up and take them down and build them up a little bit so that it looks like a piece, like a wall that's got weather on it and the paint is peeling and different things like that. So I'm trying to work the background. And that's really what's going to take the longest amount of time. And then I'll put my goodies on in my word. I'm also going to be using this stencil. It's a TCW stencil. It is well loved. I love this stencil. I'm not exactly sure. It just says art is just another way of expressing our innermost thoughts, and it goes on. So this is a wonderful script stencil. That's going to be part of the background as well. I'm going to gesso. I'm going to use some matte medium. I will be using these two. This brand of paint I found at Hobby Lobby. $6.99 for this gigantic jug. And I have it in black and red and white, and I really, really like it for the money. And then if you have a coupon, I'm telling you, it's a good deal. And then, of course, my favorite color of all time so far is this color by Americana Deco Art, Sea Breeze. So I'll be using some of that. And of course, I'll be using some umber, burnt umber. And that's the plan, Stan. So let's get creating. All right, my friends, she's done. She is done. I almost lost her in the middle there. I was like, oh, this is not working. It's not working. It's not working. And this always happens to me. So prior to this, I mean, I had the idea. I had it all laid out. I had everything. I knew exactly what I was going to do. And then once I got everything on here, I was like, it's missing something. And so then when I added these little bits here, my heart sunk, because I was like, oh my gosh, I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. What do I do? What do I do? And this is always the process when really, really great things happen. And you just start experimenting. And this is one of the things about creating where I get this question all the time. People have a freak out, like they've done something and then it isn't working the way that they want. Art is an experiment every single time. We have to be willing to lose it, to lose what we originally started, to gain something better. And so that's always the process. It's always a risk of this might just be crap. It just might be. Sometimes you can bring it back and sometimes you can't. I was able to bring it back. These were so dark. I'm like, oh, okay, think about this. What can I do? So I thought, oh, well, I'll try a tiny bit of white in there to see how it looks. And my brush grazed my turquoise, and it was that patina look that was in the rest of the piece, and I'm like, that's it. That is it. With a little bit of highlights of the turquoise here, and then the addition of the numbers to kind of balance it out and not do black, but the umber kind of takes away from that black. It tied it all together, and that's how art works. You keep working it, even if it comes to a place where you're like, no, that doesn't work at all, I'm going to stop. You have had at least learned something from the process, and that is art. And so, my friends, she almost got lost, but she has been saved. So, inspire is my word. Everyone chooses a new word every year, and I chose inspire last year for 2015, and I still want this to be my word. This is my mission, and so I chose it again. Nobody says there are rules, right? Rules are meant to be broken? I don't know. But inspire is my word. And it says one life at a time, one heart at a time. And my friends, it really is why I started doing what I do. I mean, I love to paint, and it is my passion. And there's a lot of reasons why we paint, right? For healing, for health, for all kinds of stuff. But when I was going through some of the most difficult times, I was so alone, and I painted to help me through that time. But I definitely was always looking for someone to help inspire me along the way. And it was a really lonely time. And so from that, I promised myself that whenever I could, I would get a chance to inspire whomever in whatever. It doesn't even necessarily have to be art. Even in the last weeks when I've met just some friends that I haven't seen in a while or met new people, taking the time to stop and really listen to their lives and to their heart and feel like I can add something to their journey and inspire them to keep going or to try harder or to whatever it is, to just give them a little seed of something. I think we've all been in a conversation with someone, at least I have. There's been a few times when I've been in a conversation with someone and the conversation ended and you walked away going, man, I feel great. I feel really great. That was a great conversation. And I have had that too, and that is my goal when I meet new people, when I create, when I talk to you, when I talk to my friends. So that is my word. And I hope you are finding your new mantra or your new words or your whatever your journey is for 2016. I don't like new goal things. I mean, I set goals, but I hate the thought of setting myself up for failure. And so I'm really, really careful and gentle with myself when it comes to new resolutions. I definitely set goals for myself for the year, but go easy on yourself. Inspire yourself and inspire others. And my friends, I'm looking forward to a really awesome 2016 of us being together. I've got a lot of new things and a lot of new videos and workshops and all kinds of things that are on the verge of just happening. And so really, really cool. And I'm so, so blessed and so thankful that you are on the journey with me. So my friend, be inspired, create, and always, always know that you are loved. Have a great Sunday.